Howdy, and welcome to Broken Tool Garage. Thank you for all the subscribers I've been getting here recently. I know there's a lot of new people coming out, and I just want to go over a little bit about what I go over on my channel, and it's whatever I'm working on. Usually car stuff is what I do, but I'm not specifically a Fox Mustang channel, even though you see Jim, my 89, and Phoenix, my 91, that I'm building on there. Alright, this week I'm going to be going over my Ramcharger. This is kind of replacing, well, it's just a cool vehicle. It's taking the place of my work truck right now, so I'm trying to get it back up and going. So one of the things I found on inspection was my ground battery cables were not quite up to par. So I'm going to go over and show you how to fabricate your own ground cables and make that pretty nice. Alright, let's just jump right into it. Okay, doing a little inspection on the Ramcharger, and I want to put out my ground wire. Right there needs to be replaced. You see how it's delaminating, it's getting corrosion. The one to the body needs to be replaced. And we can see right in there too. So I'm going to be working on that and just looking at whatever wires I can clean up. Like this right here, I can put the little piece of conduit on there. Kind of tape that up, make it look better. I have my main charge wire back there that can be has some tubing on there. Same with this, which is my starter relay wire. Let's see, we got this. It's just hanging out loose, which is coming off the MSD box for my tack, which I'm not using on this. So I'll need to bundle that up, mark it, tape it up. So I'm gonna do a couple things like that as far as wiring. Alright, coated my pliers with tape. And I got one side folded underneath, so I'm going to keep working on that. So it's kind of need 3 hands, but I want to roll that side in like that. Real good. So if you do spark plug wires, if you ever made your own, then kind of the same thing. I actually did I did do that. I did a spark plug wire, the coil wire or something like that was messed up on the Ramcharger here, and I ended up having to cobble something together like this. So sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, pull check. That's good and tight. That's what we're looking for. And bam. Looking good. Alright, so that's the trick. Now I did that so it wouldn't, like, because that's gold plated, right? I didn't want to break that layer off, and I didn't want to put contaminant, you know, whatever crud and iron and everything is in here on there. So, alright, well, back at it. Ramcharger. Got some things done. I got my ground cables all cleaned up right here. Built some new ones, and just kind of chasing my MSD wires and everything. My tape is wanting to fall off already. Get on there. But I just convoluted tubing, added some more stuff on there, kind of did my little bridge area. I need some more tubing so I can do my charger wire or Energizer wire for the starter, and just continually work on it. These vehicles are just, they're hard to make the wiring look good. especially the engine is in here. You know, if I pulled everything out and had the engine out and all that, I could probably go in there and tidy that up, strip out all the things that I don't need. You know, I tucked my wires here, which is the cruise control and AC stuff, which I'm not using now, but I plan on putting that back on. So there's a lot of little things I'd like to do whenever I get the engine out. Like there's some bare wire right there that I can't get to until I pull this out. Excuse me, to get to it. But we're looking better than what we were. So what I got left on the wiring is to come through and on this right here is clean this up like what I did on the other negative side, the ground side. Let's see if it's all connected. Alright, that tidies this one up, and I hope you learned something and enjoyed watching this. I'm going to continue some stuff on the Ramcharger over the next couple of weeks, so that's what you can expect coming up. Alright, if you like what you see, go ahead hit that like. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit subscribe. Make sure that you share this if you find it useful, and don't be afraid to comment. And I'll see you next time on Broken Tool Garage. Alright, Tender Warrior, I got Chapter 12 read, and I've answered my questions. Alright, so, next chapter, Chapter 13. Like I said, we're almost done. Let's see what we got in here. I think there was, what, 16 chapters? 16 chapters. A couple more weeks. Chapter 13, Locking Arms, A Man and His Friends, Part 2. So that's friends, your battle buddies. That's what that means, is locking arms together. And people who stick with you even when times get rough. So we've all had those friends that they're our best buddies until it gets a little rough and then they disappear, right? So this is what it's talking about. It's finding some good friends that can stick with you through the thick and the thin. All right, going to end this one. Thanks for watching.